probably one of the most beautiful things you can do in life, making something from nothing.
Yeah, and that's what makes all this all the more sweeter, because think about it. If you just had the cheat code to where you just snap your fingers and you had all this from the get-go, would it really
There's no
be
value
as
there.
valuable?
Yes.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yes.
There wouldn't be no value because you wouldn't have had to go through the blood, sweat, and tears and the hardships to make it so valuable.
Man. Did I tell you I like how your brain worked?
Thank you. No, but it's like, so me being a nerd, there's a book that I read called The Secret History of the World. It talks about these ancient societies like Rosicrucians, esoterics, exoterics, and they've existed since like 14,000 BC. One of the things that they believed in and that they taught was that you cannot understand what is good unless you've experienced what is evil, because there is no yin without yang.
It's so
What
true.
is good without evil?
Oh my God. Dude,
Yeah.
you just touched on something that I have like the most immense belief in the world. It's the balance. Life is a balance. There's a balance to everything in life. When it comes to fighting, I don't think you have the ability. You won't have the ability to inflict so much damage on another human being unless you've been through some hard times.
Yep.
There's no way you could.
Yep.
You can only do one side. You can only do on one end of something if you've lived the other.
Yep, exactly.
It's not you're unable to do it. Someone who hasn't had any hardship, that's always had everything given to them and never had to work hard for anything, or like they won't be able to inflict pain on others. Not saying they're not a good person, or they're not that right, but saying they won't be able to inflict damage on another.
Yeah.
They've never had to absorb damage.
Yep.
You know, that doesn't mean nothing against people that haven't lived a hard life or been through pain, but in this world, you literally have to had absorbed pain and suffering and hurt mentally and physically in order to have the ability to inflict that on another human being. And the best fighters really do come from hardship.
Yeah.
I really do believe that. I'm not saying someone who had a great life and not a lot of hardship can't become a great fighter, but yeah, you know that. Like normally, that's the story.